Glad you're with us here from Credit Union 1 Arena in Chicago as the Flames are down 28-22 to the Jaguars. Pleased to be joined by Sean Phillips, the UIC men's soccer coach, as we talk about last season and look ahead to the soccer team being part of the Valley. Coach, thanks for being with me.
I appreciate you having me.
Give me some memories of last year. What resonated? You guys really had a nice run going.
Yeah, we had a nice, actually a really good start for September. Then the month of October is pretty cruel to us. I think some of the COVID hangover, as the coaches have been calling it in the fall, led to some untimely injuries in October. And to give our guys credit, they battled, and we went into Oakland and a team we had beaten earlier in the year at their place, and I felt for a large part of the game we were the better team, but the nuance of our game is just took a couple of bad moments on our end, a couple of great moments on theirs, and they come out and win the game deservedly because they made the plays in the key moments. But I thought our guys battled through a pretty difficult calendar year of 21 and did the school proud.
The field construction on the new field's great. You got to be the envy of a lot of coaches around the Missouri Valley coming up and around soccer, that a $4.5 million field's coming. That's got to make you feel good about the commitment, right?
It feels great. I think the recognition needs to start with Jim Schmidt, who got the project started, and then it went on with Chancellor Emeritus. Then when Michael Lippitz joined, it's coming to fruition nicely. And the nice thing is we had a little luck at the start of as fall went into winter, and we're in a good place as far as construction goes.
I could see you out there.
Yes.
What kind of shovel you use out there, Coach? What do you use?
The big yellow one right there.
Is that what I'd like to see you operate that. Senior class is graduating. Any concern about the experience you'll have coming up in the new season?
Yes and no. Yes, in the sense that group that graduated was part of our trophy every single year for 5 straight years, and also not concerned because the group that's coming in to replace them, not so much the recruits, but the guys have been working very hard, biding their time. They had made a lot of great moments in the fall, and I would expect for them to pick up and continue to carry on what we expect.
Coach Phillips, what about the Missouri Valley? Again, it's going to be a first season in the Valley. How do you look at their competition? It's new for everybody.
Mm-hmm. The Valley, we've had some great regional non-conference battles with a lot of those teams. I'd expect us to go in and compete right away. Missouri State has been the top of the league. That will be something new for us. In the horizon, we were kind of considered we were the team that everybody went after, and it'll be nice to be the hunter versus the hunted when we go after some of these teams that have set a nice standard in the Valley.
Those are new goals for you then, right?
Yes,
right?
Yes, some new goals for myself, our staff, and our players.
I got to ask one other question about where college soccer is right now. Wherever you look on your cable or satellite, you're able to pick up a game. What do you think of the strength of college soccer at this point?
I think it's evolving. The great thing about soccer in the United States is it's evolving to where we have a real great professional environment. I think college soccer is going to start to resemble college baseball in the athletics landscape. You're going to have players who need college to become a pro, and you'll have some players that don't need it. And college, if we make our changes the right way with this vote in April on the 21st century model, which will spread our workload out, same number of games, same number of practices, just spread out to where we have 1 game a week. It'll be better for the players and create a better environment to where we'll be at the top of the conversation when it comes to soccer in the United States.
Couldn't get a dome, huh? Did you put it in for a dome, maybe?
No dome.
Did you
I want to play outside.
Yeah?
I want to play outside on natural grass.
All right. You know what, Sean Phillips, this is going to be great. A new challenge for everybody as we move on to the Missouri Valley. Glad you stopped by. What do you think? Can we win this thing?
I think so. We were getting some good shots. The lid on the basket just wouldn't come off for us. I have a feeling the guys will come back and get those shots falling in the second half.
Sean Phillips is the UIC men's soccer coach with us here at halftime. We'll have more of our halftime show rolling on right here from Chicago on ESPN.